マレーシアの大きな特徴は多民族、多宗教、多言語であることで、多数派のマレー人は人口が半分より少し多いぐらいでして、宗教はイスラム教、そして言葉はマレー語を話します。少数民族のうち最も大きな中国系華人の人々はその多くが仏教徒で中国系の言葉を話します。そしてインド系の人々はその多くがヒンドゥー教徒でタミル語などインド系の言葉を話しています。非常にそのたくさんのお互いに宗教も言語も異なる人々が集まって暮らしているのがマレーシアの大きな特徴です。安全第一とかそういった看板では4つの言葉で看板が書かれています。マレー語、中国語、英語、そしてタミル語ですね。多言語であるからこその看板だということです。クアラルンプールの街の真ん中よりはちょっと外れたところであるバンサーという地域で、住宅街に住んでいる人たちが買い物したりとか食事をしたりするところに集まる一角です。
你陣間啊，得嘅話，我俾你條啊嚟，我米粉一包。細一啲啲慢得未？
海邊嗰度會用嘅。幾多十幾多啊？20蚊啦，最低。Ini kilo 18 啊？Kilo 18 kilo. 1 kilo 18.
You want chili or not? What? Belacan or cut? You want chopstick?
No need.
No need.
Like this very famous already lah. Oh, tofu. Soya bean.
豆腐ですけどね、ちょっと甘いんですよ。甘い豆腐。マレーシアの朝食でよく食べます。中国系の人が作ってる。豆腐？これインド系の人がやってる八百屋ですけど、マレー系の人は買い物をしてる。
Kambing perut. Kambing perut.
ないぞ。民族、宗教、言語が互いにそれぞれ異なっている人々がどのようにすれば一つの社会を作り上げていけるかということについて歴史的、社会的、文化的に研究しています。でその際にいろいろな素材はあるんですが、私は特に映画に注目して映画の中に描かれているマレーシアの姿を通じてマレーシア社会がどのように社会のその統合を実現しようとしてきたかということについて研究しています。So in the kind of situation that where multi-ethnic, multi-linguistic society like Malaysia, what kind of role that the film can play, movies or films can play?
Ultimately, I think you can only shoot stories that you are most familiar with. About you're always writing stories about the people you know best. And they end up in the story, right? There's a little bit of my best friend, there's a little bit of my cousin, my mother, my father's brother, my uncle, my what, right? There's all these people, my neighbor, in the story. It's very hard for us to, I think if you want to make a film that is very Malaysian, it would have to come from something very local that you know best, even if it's like something that is a very even if it's a very small community.
But isn't it difficult for Malaysian to speak because people speak different languages in daily lives? How do you communicate with the people who don't?
We kind of know. You know, when we were growing up in schools, we always thought, there are so many to learn, you know. Like we have to learn English, and then like many textbooks are in Bahasa. I think, you know, but it's fun for me because I had these friends who speak differently and we share some interests. Like we play football. And then you yell at each other in Malay and sometimes in English, right? So it's fun. You swear in Malay and then you swear in English and you scream at another guy in Cantonese. So when it's not in the classroom, it's very natural. Then we found out, you know, Malaysia is so mixed that sometimes you're already using some Hokkien terms, and you know, some Hokkien daily usage even has Malay as well. So it's a very interesting mix, like only we can understand. But that's the interesting, very sort of confused but beautiful situation in Malaysia. Like I think it's more beautiful because nobody can say that we are more superior. But the problem is politically it's not like that, you know. Yeah.
2004年に作られたヤスミン・アフマド監督の「細い目」という作品があるんですが、これはその当時マレー人だけだった映画に対してそのマレー系も登場するし中国系も登場する、そしてそれぞれその自分たちの言葉を話す、さらにその言語を途中でその切り替えたりするという意味でとてもその画期的な映画として登場しました。
Where is it? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello.
Mak suka pantun ni lah.
Kuah dengan saya.
Mana lah Mak tahu. Cakaplah.
Kuah sini.
Berani dia cakap macam tu?
Wait, don't ever let my mum hear you buka tukar ayam seorang raja, okay? I did that once about 2 years ago and I got a lengthy lecture on humility.
You're the first Malay person to buy Chinese videos from me.
Really? Isn't that strange?
Yeah. How come you watch Chinese movies?
I don't know. I guess it's like because my mom and her best friend watch Chinese soaps on TV all day long.
これまでなかった映画ということで驚きを持って受け入れられて歓迎されたという部分も一面でありますが、もう一面ではそれがその現実をあからさまに描いているというところもあるので、その何て言いましょうか、マレーシアではちょっと映画芸術は現実を反映させるべき、現実を良くするために使えるべきなので、その純粋なものが正しい民族であると考える人たちからすれば、民族が混ざっている状況を描く、それを映画で公開するというのはあまり好ましくない、そういう意味で細い目に対して批判する声もあったことは確かです。
Oh, hi. Hello. Yeah, fine, right. Yeah.
Please sit down.
Thank you. Oh, this is your house.
The uniqueness of Sepet, I think the multi-racial relationship and the discussion about class as well in Malaysia, race and class as well. I mean, we've had films like that before, but it's far and few in between. You know, you wait for years, then maybe there's another one, and it's quite rare. So in 2005 or 2004, when we filmed it, you know, the whole process was really for me it was really magical. For me it was something that I had to be part of.
In which part of Sepet do you feel that there is a what you call multi-ethnic or multiracial things?
The whole film, I think.
Whole film.
I think the whole film. I think the whole film. There were a lot of things that you didn't really hear in cinemas or TV at that time. You know, just a Malay girl speaking speaking English, you know, or even to her parents, or you know, her helper, the house helper, listening to songs from Thailand. You know, how they switch, code switch the language between Hokkien, Mandarin, and Cantonese, and Malay and English, you know, and it's all there, and that's us. We are Malaysians. Kita cakap banyak bahasa. We celebrate all the holidays, all the celebrations, you know, to the best of our abilities with everybody else. And yeah, we're that, and we change, we code switch, we wear each other's national costumes. It's that. There's just something about us that's really uniquely Malaysian, you know, that rare lah to see from people, you know, because every tempat is also unique, but this is uniquely Malaysia.
About the Sepet, it's a multi-ethnic, multi-religious, multi-linguistic film. Throughout the film, which particular scene do you feel that represent Malaysia's multi-ethnicity, multi-linguistic?
It's okay. The scene is when meets Jason's best friend for the first time in the Chinese shop.
哎呦，好好味啊！Saya.
Hi. This is Kyung.
Kyung. Wow, Jason 講你唔靚仔，我睇你好靚仔。Okay.
And she's like, "Ho ho me," and it's like, "Wow, so nice." But her face is like, "Oh, I'm scared." So it's that because you know, as Muslims, we don't eat pork, and there's a very big stigma with pork with Muslims. Like we're so scared of it. I don't know why. It's there. Don't eat it. It's fine, you know. But yeah. So I think that's what. It was funny at the same time as well, because it's not like she's going in there, she's eating, she's going there to meet a friend.
一つの社会を作る上での研究っていうのは文学とか小説とかそういったその書き言葉で人々が考え方を共有するっていう研究が随分あったと思うんですね。この多民族多言語の社会だと文字で書かれたものが共有されるとは限らない。それに対して映像っていうのは見れば分かる部分が大きいということなので、民族言語の違いを超えた一つの社会を作る上でどのように考え方をまとめていくかという意味では映画が役に立つと思いますし、作っていく過程で社会全体の思いみたいなのをある程度すくい上げていく。でそれを見ることによってその社会がどのような方向に行こうとしているのかというのを見ることができると思うんです。なのでその映画を通じて社会の様子を見るというのはとても意味があると思ってまして、これからもそうやって映画を通じてマレーシア社会を見ていきたいというふうに思っています。